Okay, good morning. So we're now going to do our second form, which is the 6 healing sounds. And the 6 healing sounds was developed, again, many years ago, at least 1500 years ago in China. There are many forms of 6 healing sounds, but the one we're going to do is the one that's practiced in the Beijing area of China. And each sound is associated with one of the organ systems, and so what we'll be doing is using that sound along with movement to bring good new life force energy into our organs. So we'll be doing 6 sounds. So we'll start with a little microcosmic orbit and come bringing energy down. So we're really impacting the governor channel, which, as you recall, runs from the sacrum up over the head to the roof of the mouth, and the conception channel, which runs from the lower lip down into the pubic area. So when we do this movement, we're bringing energy up the back through the governor channel and washing down energy from the universe down to our dantian. And then we will do a little gathering of energy from the earth into our dantian between each movement. So the first movement is called Sha, and it's for the liver, and it deals with trying to release anger or frustration that we might have when the liver has not got good qi, good life force energy, and we're trying to bring peace and calm back into our system. So in this one, what we do is we bring our hands up the midline, back to back, and we bring them up and we make a big shoo as we go out, and then we breathe fresh energy back in and back down to the dantian. So in this one, what we're doing is we're bringing energy up from the liver channel, which runs from the big toe up the side of the inside of the leg and up into the chimen, which is at the start of the sternum. So it's just sort of below the nipple, and of course it's on each side. And so we're bringing that energy up to the liver, and then when we bring it up and we move out, we're actually impacting the lung channel. And the liver ends here, and the lung channel starts here and runs to the edge of the thumb, as we've talked about before. And so what we're doing is we're interacting with those 2 organs, the liver and the lung, and the focus of this one is on the liver. So let's do that one more time. We'll come up the midline, and we'll go with our hands back to back, and we'll go shoo, and then we'll breathe in as we come back, bringing fresh energy into the lungs, and then wash out through the liver into the earth for recycling of old stale energy. So in making the sound, we can make it loud, we can make it softer, we can even just make it in our mind, but it's kind of nice when we're together like this to say the sound aloud, and then we get the kind of reverberation and interaction of the multiple sounds. So let's just do that one more time. So as we come up, hands back to back, and then as we go out, we should have our eyes wide in this, because the eyes are the opening of the liver. So we come up, we go shoo, and we take a breath in as we come back down to the dantian. And between each one, we can gather energy in and bring it back. So we should do this 6 times. And between each time, we should gather energy into the universe, from the earth into the Dantian, and consolidate that. So we've now brought fresh energy into the liver, and we've got rid of anger and frustration, and we've brought peace and calm. And we'll get ready for the second one, which is a K sound. In this case, we make the sound by, instead of having our tongue on the roof of our mouth, we'll move it just to make the sound down to the base of the mouth, and we'll make this K sound with that. And this is for the heart, and it also involves the spleen channel. So the spleen channel runs from the big toe up the inside of the leg, up to the chest, and then dips down to just about 2 or 3 inches below the armpit. And that, of course, connects very closely to the heart meridian channel, which runs from the armpit and down the edge of the arm to the fingertip. So those are the 2 meridian channels that we're using in this exercise. So we start, and we bring our hands up the midline with a big breath, bringing energy up through the spleen channel. We turn our palms and we connect to the heart channel, and we go out, and we don't go out too far in front of our face, and then we breathe and wash down again through the spleen channel. So let's do that with the K sound. So we start, we take a big breath in, and we go K. And then we take a breath and we wash down back through the spleen channel down to the earth. So this is the spleen and heart, and its focus is on the heart. So we're cleaning out old energy, bringing vitality into the heart, and getting rid of any stress. So when we are stressed, our heart is stressed, and when we have good energy in our heart, we have peace, we have joy and happiness. So let's do that one more time. So we come up, midline, we go K. Down, breathing out, washing down through the spleen channel, and then between each one we should do a gathering of energy from the earth back to the Dantian. So one more time, up the midline, big breath in, down, gather that energy in, a microcosmic orbit to lead into the third X sound. And the third sound is Hu, and is for the spleen, and again involves the heart and spleen channel. So, and it connects us to the universe and the earth, which, as we've learned from doing our earlier Qigong, that's a very important sense that as a human we're connected to the earth and to the universe, and we can get energy and exchange old energy with each of those and get new energy. So in this case, what we do is we take a big breath in, we bring our hands up, and then we take one and we take it to the universe as we go and then we breathe in and we bring our lower hand up and we cross over and we wash down. And so what we're doing is we're bringing energy up from the spleen channel, which again runs from the toe up and down. And then as we go up, we're thinking about our little finger, which is the heart channel, and we're connecting to the universe and the earth. And then we do that on the other side to always balance the yin and yang. So we come up, consolidate that through the channels by rubbing over each other, and then we breathe out and wash out through the spleen channel. And then, as we do with each time, we gather energy up from the earth and bring it to the Dantian. So just do that one more time. We come up. And then we come down to the midline. And then we bring the lower one up, cross them over, push down, washing out. And then the other side. We come up. And then we come down. And then we come up and we cross over. And then we gather the energy in. And that has refreshed our spleen channel, getting rid of worries, bringing new fresh energy into the spleen associated with the earth, good digestion, rid of worries, functioning, full of vital life force energy. So we do a microcosmic orbit to lead into the next exercise, the fourth one, which is a sound called Sha, and it's for the lung, and gets rid of any sadness we might have, and opens ourselves up to inspiration of ideas as well as good breathing. And so this one is a little bit different because it's a shorter, sharper sound. So we take a breath in, bringing energy up from the liver channel, up through our big toe, up to the sternum. And then we turn our hands, palms forward, thinking about those thumbs, which are the lung channel, and we take a big breath out and we go Sha! Short and sharp, and then we swing our arms around, bringing energy back down to the starting point. So let's gather that energy into our Dantian and get ready to do that a second time. So we take a big breath up, flip our palms, Sha! And then we go out to the side, breathing in fresh new energy, and breathe out as we bring our hands down, and then we gather energy in. And so we should do this 6 times, but we'll just do it one more time to reinforce how we're doing it. Big breath up, energy up through our liver channel, up, connect inside to the lung channel, Sha! And then we go out and down. Breathing out as we come down, washing energy out and gathering energy in. So we've now revitalized the spleen, got rid of any worries, got good energy. And then we go to the 5th exercise, which is Chu, or the sound is tree, and it's for the kidney. It involves the kidney and pericardium channel. And so what we do here is we start by putting our hands on our back, and we rub down 3 times through the kidney channel. 1, 2, 3, and then we come up the side of the body and we go tree, and we bend at our knees as we go down low, and we come back and we gather energy up. So what we're doing is we're bringing energy up through the kidney channel when we come up, and we're cleaning the kidney channel out as we wash down 3 times in the back, and then we're bringing energy up through the kidney channel, and then as we come up we're thinking about the pericardium channel, which runs from the chest, can connect to the kidney channel, which ends in the top of the chest, and then out to the lower fingers. So that's what we're thinking of as we go down, making the tree sound. And then we gather that energy up from the earth. So let's do that one more time. We'll take a big breath up. We'll take a big breath and we'll go to the back, and then we'll wash out 1, 2, 3. We'll come up the midline. We'll go tree. energy into the dantian. So we would do that 6 times. So that's focuses on the kidney channel, and if the kidney channel is functioning well, then we're filtering the toxins through our water system, and we're able to have the energy flow like water, the life force chi flow through our body like water. So that's the point of that exercise. And so that's for the kidney and involves the pericardium. And we will have done that 6 times. And we'll do a microcosmic orbit, and we'll lead it into the last sound, 6th one. In this one, I'm going to explain a little bit about it because it involves 4 channels. It involves that kidney channel again, from the bubbling spring on the bottom of our foot, up the chest, up to the top of the chest. And then it involves the pericardium channel. So it brings that energy up through the middle of the arm, and then palm, and into the tip of the finger. And then we involve the triple burner channel, which runs from the 4th finger down through the arm, through the neck, and up into the head. And that one is the channel, but it affects the 3 belt channels, the lower dantian, the abdominal, upper abdominal dantian, and the neck and shoulder. So the 3 channels are affected there. And then it involves the gallbladder channel. And the gallbladder channel runs from the side of the eye, quite close to where the triple burner ends, and it runs down the back, right down the back on each side, and into the toe. So we have 4 meridians we're affecting this time, and the sound is she. So let's do this one. So we breathe energy up, bringing it up through the kidney channel. We go she. And as we make that sound, we're thinking of the pericardium channel, taking energy out through that pericardium channel. And then we take a breath in, and we're thinking about the triple burner channel from the 4th finger up into the head area, and then we come down to the crown and connect with the gallbladder channel, and we massage down through that gallbladder channel, and it runs down the side, and we visualize the energy going right down into the earth, and then we gather that energy up in from a big breath from the earth, and let's do that again. So we come up, kidney channel, big breath in through the triple burner, connect to the gallbladder channel, wash out, down through the gallbladder channel, back down to the earth. And so the focus of this one is actually on the triple burner. And when we have good energy circulating through those belt channels, it brings us overall health to the body. So let's just do that one more time. Up. She. And it's a good stretch up and out. And then we come back down through that triple burner channel to the gallbladder channel, around, and we gather energy, bringing it in. And then we'll do a microcosmic orbit to just end the 6 healing sounds, back down, and a little gathering of energy, and then let's just humble ourselves to our inner master and thank the universe and the earth for sharing good fresh energy and taking our old stagnant energy, and thank the earth for revitalizing our lungs, our heart, our spleen, our liver, our kidney, and our triple burner. And thank the studio, this Vitality Yoga Studio, for bringing us chi and life force energy. And thank each other, and be prepared to take this new fresh energy into the rest of our day and the rest of our week.